If you find yourself frustrated by navigating through the Canon R menu system, trying to find the settings that you most commonly change across all of those different categories and tabs and all the different lists, you can set up your own custom menu using the My Menu feature. So that's what we're going to learn how to do in this video. My Menu is, just like it sounds, your own custom menu, where you can have up to 6 different items per page across multiple pages, and you can organize things however it makes sense for you, whether that's having one page for your focus settings, another for exposure settings, or let's say one page for sports photography settings and one page for landscape settings. You can organize it however you want, and it makes using these menu systems so much faster and so much more efficient. You'll be glad you took the time to set it up. You're going to find My Menu at the end of the menu list in nearly all Canon R series cameras. And if you haven't set up My Menu yet, that first page you can think of as kind of like your general setup page, where you can add the first tab, you can get rid of all of your tabs, you can choose how it's displayed. But if you do just want to start adding some items, you can go to Add My Menu tab and press Set, highlight OK, and then you'll see that you've just created your first tab, and it's going to be empty. There's nothing there. Each menu tab has its own configuration page, so you highlight Configure and press Set again, and then you can choose from one of the actions on this configuration page. To add an item, you just choose Select Items to Register, and then you're going to be presented with a list of all available menu options that you can add to My Menu. And they're just presented in order as you'd see them if you were scrolling through the camera menus. You just go through that list and choose the item that you want to add to that tab and press Set. You can repeat that process for up to 6 items on each menu tab. You can have 5 tabs for a total of 30 menu items. Now you could just haphazardly kind of go through and add everything that you see in order in this list, but what I'd really recommend you do is take the time to kind of blueprint how you want your My Menu set up. I've created this spreadsheet that's included as one of the downloads in my Canon R Photography Fundamentals course, where you can go through and organize each tab based around a certain theme or a certain group of settings. And how I kind of think of My Menu is to have all of the second tier items in My Menu. The first tier items, those items that I am going to change quite a bit while I'm shooting, like the AF operation and the AF area, those are going to be assigned to custom controls, or in the quick control menu, or the multifunction button, things that I can access more quickly without going into any menus. But those second tier items are worth putting in My Menu. So let's say that I have some basic camera settings that I want to get to quickly. Maybe I have my ISO speed settings so that I can quickly change my auto ISO settings. I have a shutter mode. I can choose the silent shutter function, the IS image stabilizer mode, the auto lighting optimizer, and the flash control. If those are 6 items that you change a lot, they're not assigned to a custom control, but you do want them in your custom menu, then you could put those 6 items in your tab 1. The theme there would just be basic settings, and I would call that tab just basic. So then when I go to add My Menu tab and I get to that configuration screen for that menu, I go to Select Items to Register, and then I just go through that list, selecting all of the items that I've already pre-selected for that menu tab. Then after I've added those 6 items, I can go back to that configuration menu and then select Rename tab at the bottom, naming this tab Basic, just as I've put here on my spreadsheet. And now that's my first tab, set up for those basic shooting settings. I'm then going to go to the end of the My Menu tab list, to that general configuration screen, and add another tab, Add My Menu tab. And on my spreadsheet, I've configured this one for some of the extra focus settings that I don't have programmed to the quick control menu or some other quick access that I want in My Menu. So maybe eye detection, switching track subjects, the manual focus peaking settings, the focus guide, and the tracking sensitivity and acceleration, deceleration, tracking settings, that's just an idea of like a theme or a group of settings that you could put in another tab. So again, I repeat the process, add all of those, and then name that tab Focus. Let's say you want a third menu tab that has some special shooting modes, like if you want to set up auto exposure bracketing, or get into multiple exposure mode, or do focus bracketing, or a time lapse sequence. You could have those in your third tab, repeating that process of adding a My Menu tab, configuring that tab, selecting the items to register, and going through that list. And planning ahead really makes this process easy, and it helps you see how you're going to have My Menu set up. So that's just an example of how you might have your first 3 menu tabs set up. Now, what happens if later on down the road you determine that some of your most used settings on each one of those tabs are at the bottom of the list and you want to move them to the top of that list so that they're right there? You don't have to scroll down to the bottom of each tab to get to them. Well, you again go to that tab's configuration screen. The configuration options are at the bottom of each menu tab. You select Configure and then Sort Registered Items. You select the item that you want to move up or down in the list, press Set, and then use the arrows to move it to its new home. And once you have it there, you just press Set again to save it. You can do the same thing if you want to delete an item that you find you don't use, it doesn't really deserve a place in My Menu. You again go to that menu tab's configuration options and then delete selected items. You again select the item that you want to delete, press Set, highlight OK, and press Set again. And that could let you make room for another menu item that you want to add in its place. You have to delete something first. Some of the other options that you have in each tab's configuration screen is you can delete all items on that tab. If you just want to start fresh with that tab, that'll delete all 6 items from that tab. You can completely delete that tab altogether, and then again, you can rename that tab like we saw earlier. If you go to the very last tab in My Menu, to that general configuration screen, you can start fresh with My Menu altogether by selecting Delete All Menu Tabs. Every tab you have set up is going to be gone, so you can start fresh. But if you want to keep the tabs and just delete all of the items on each tab, you choose Delete All Items. And that just means that the actual tabs themselves will remain in My Menu, but all of those tabs are going to be blank. I do want to discuss the menu display. That's the final option on that screen. And that's going to tell the camera what you want it to do when you press the menu button while you're shooting. The normal display. This means that when you're shooting and you press menu, the first menu screen to come up is going to be the last one that you were on. And that could be helpful if you always want to quickly get to the last setting that you just changed. So it's going to go right to that tab, no matter where it is, and that item that you last had highlighted. But if you went through the trouble of setting up My Menu with your most commonly used items, you maybe want My Menu to come up every time you press the menu button. So if you choose Display from My Menu tab, that means that no matter which menu screen that you were on before you return to shooting mode, when you press menu, it's going to open up the My Menu screen on the first tab. That's how I have it set up because I mostly operate in My Menu. I may occasionally venture into other menus, but every time I press the menu button, I want My Menu to come up first. That other option there, I wouldn't really recommend doing. Display only My Menu tab when you press menu. The only menu screens that you're going to see, period, are My Menu. You're not going to be able to access any of the other ones. Now that could be a problem because every now and then there might be a setting that you want to change in a different menu somewhere that's not in My Menu. And if you want to get to that, you have to come in here and then change this to either normal display or display from My Menu tab. If you know that you're never going to use any other item that's in any of the other menus, go ahead and choose this, but that's really the only time I would recommend setting the display only My Menu tab. So that's how you can save time and use this camera more efficiently by creating your own custom My Menu. Now, it is only useful as the thought that you put into it, and so I'd really urge you to take a little bit of time to think about how you want to organize My Menu. The more effort you put into setting up this menu, the more time it's going to save you in the long run, every time you use this camera. If you want to learn more about the Canon menu systems, how to set up all of the different settings, menu walkthroughs, and using the various systems in Canon R mirrorless cameras, you can check out my Canon R Photography Fundamentals course at photocourses.link/Canon R. Use the code TUBE20 for 20% off of that course. Please let me know if you have any other questions or comments about My Menu. Subscribe for more great tips like this every week, and I hope to see you in the next video.